How do we deal with someone who ill-treats you? Should we bear it all, or should we have the power to do something about it? Should we accept it as God's hukum? The question there assumes that there is one fixed right answer, like there is the right way of doing something. And the reality is that whatever you do in reaction to that is also hukum. Hukum is the reality, the very thing being presented to you, but the reaction is also hukum. How you respond is going to be based on how you were brought up, how you think, whether you're a confident person, whether you're a passive person, whether you're an aggressive person. All of those things are going to determine how you will respond. So it isn't really a question of how you should respond. Now, one of the things I've always said is if the circumstance allows you to change that scenario in some way, if you can move away from an unpleasant situation, then do it. It's perfectly natural. All living beings do it. If there's some threat, the living being tries to put up some sort of barrier or some way to protect itself from that. It moves in the opposite direction in order to protect itself. So if you need to protect yourself emotionally, physically, from that which is oppressing you in some way, do it. Don't have this mental idea in your head that I have to grit and bear it. I have to just take it on the chin. Don't have these mental ideas. This is Victorian morality that we don't need. We look at that which is the most natural response. The natural response is, I need to defend myself. Move away from it. If the response requires that you can actually do something that is aggressive in order to get that thing, that situation to stop, then do that. If you can say something in a way that makes that person stop, then do that. It isn't a right or wrong answer. Now, where the difficulty lies is in how you're going to deal with that situation when you're not being faced with it. That's the true test. If you go home every night having to deal with somebody difficult at work, and all day and all night, that's the thing that's on your mind, that's the thing that's depressing you, that's the thing that's stopping you from meditating, that's the one thing on your mind, then by all means do something about it. Why should you live like that? Why should you spend another moment meditating on that person which is giving you so much grief? Do something about it. Don't feel like there is a right or wrong answer. Know that the answer is that I need to find a peace with this. If you can do something about it, get rid of the situation that allows you to be in peace, then do that. If you're able to accept the situation and be in peace, do that. Being in peace should be the indicator of whether or not it's working or not. Because you will sometimes notice that you will retaliate, the situation will dissolve, but then you spend the next few days questioning whether you should have done it. So even though you've got rid of the situation, you continue to lose your sleep. You continue to lose your peace. Being in peace should be the test whether or not you've done the right thing. Otherwise, you'll continue to just suffer even though the situation has gone away. You continue to question, should I have said that? I could have said this, I could have done that. So find any situation that allows you to be back in peace.